don't do too many things. Hmm. That's what I try to tell myself. Sometimes energies goes up and sometimes they go down, and there's most likely a trend to find. I can't find it. Just I feel like I'm stuck in a loop, and I have a pretty strong gut. I just don't always, I don't know or trust what my gut is telling me because it's not always the same feeling I get. I just got back home to my house a couple of days ago, and my dad is feeling better, which is very nice. It's very good. That has been a tough ride. But all the negative inputs that came from outside of me and his relationship, uh, trying to split us up, they have more or less become not, they don't have the same power anymore. They don't feel, they don't affect, uh, which is saying that they're still there, but they don't do as much. But then I get home, I get new energy. I've done a lot of things, uh, and in a long period where I haven't done much, it feels great to have done so much. But I think a combination of where I am, what I'm doing, and why I'm doing it. The why is very big because if I have no purpose in doing something, it will not be an enjoyable task. And I talk with some people that get very, um, you know, you can't say that. Like, uh, don't get me wrong. Sure, you have to do things that you don't like to do, but I like to switch it around and say, I would like to do everything I do. So if there's a purpose, it doesn't matter what I do. If I can find a purpose with anything, I like to do it. I enjoy doing it. Uh, I don't like to clean toilets, but if I know that I am gonna have visitors at my house, I know that I have health to take care of. If I know there is a section of things that has to work, that I want to work, and those things are depending on the toilet, that's a whole nother story. No problem. I will scrub that thing. I will wash that thing. It doesn't matter what I do. I can do anything if it has a purpose. So yeah, instead of doing things I don't like, I will find a way to like it. And that's, I guess, a kind of a life hack. Which again, I talk with a lot of people that don't believe in God and don't believe in Jesus. Um, and they say all these things about the Bible, they're not true. They don't believe that Jesus could walk on the water. That, well, that's fine that you don't believe in it. I mean, it's not. It's up to them. They have, as we all do, a free choice. But the the thing that they don't realize is what they're missing out on. I've been, I would say, mentally blocked, and I've been mentally clouded. I've been in a very bad place for a couple of years. I've had a mishap, I think you call it. I've been drinking a lot. I've been smoking a lot. Different things, and that's just not healthy. you know, I obviously, but I found that I had a purpose in doing this. I had to escape from all this negative and demonic inputs that I got all the time. And, it's either that or you take your own life, you know. Uh, and then waking up one night and just, that's it. And I'm, I'm sure what that was. I'm very sure where that came from. And I'm very thankful for it. But I'm also very thankful for all I've experienced because it shows that whatever you put your focus on, whatever you whatever you feed will grow. So if you feed the wolf that screams you're a bad person, you're not worth it, you deserve to suffer. All these people around you are out to get you. They're trying to use you. That's what's gonna grow. That's what's gonna fill. And the longer you do something, the more it's gonna grow. And sometimes um, you don't realize what you're doing, but it has an effect. So whatever we can actively focus on, the good things. Love yourself, love the people around you, love the things that you do. And I think if you believe or you don't believe, putting your trust that the purpose of things is God and what He wants to happen, what He wants to, you know, it makes things a lot easier. So, from a perspective of believing, it makes sense because that's how it is. But if you don't believe, try to do it anyways because it's just very good support. God always loved you, and Jesus always loved you. And if you think about it, everyone has a potential. Everyone has a potential, and everyone can do the things they want to do. The thing is, they have to want to do it. You can't get an alcoholic to stop drinking if they don't want to stop drinking. And it's not the same as saying, I want to stop drinking. I'm so sad about everything. I want things to be different. That's not that's not it. So, what's the purpose of doing? I ask myself this question. I know what my purpose is. I know many things I have to do, or I know how to do it. I don't know the things I have to do. That's my thing. That's my the thing I have to work with. I know how I have to do it. But what I do and who I do it with, I think God will definitely show me in his way, and I have to want to see it. Um, but I also have to be active looking. It's not gonna drop in front of me while I'm sitting in the sofa. I've been doing this for so long. It's not cutting it. Yeah. Sometimes you have to sow seeds. Sometimes you have to water those seeds. Sometimes you have to plug out weeds for the seeds and the plants to get space to grow. Sometimes you have to water. Mm. Thank you. And I hope you're well. I hope you're safe. And just always know there's someone who loves you, alright? Even though you don't know, believe it, alright? You better believe it. Alright. Take care.